Justin Glaze, a current contestant on The Bachelorette known for his memorable facial expressions, is apologizing and asking others not to defend him after his past ignorant and hurtful tweets resurfaced on social media. "What I said was ignorant and hurtful then, and it's ignorant and hurtful now," he said on Tuesday's episode of the franchise's official podcast, Bachelor Happy Hour, hosted by this season's co-host Shia Adams and former Bachelorette star Becca Kufrin. Glaze, a 27-year-old investment sales consultant from Baltimore, is one of 7 remaining contestants on Katie Thurston's season of The Bachelorette. Monday's episode featured his first one-on-one date with Thurston, who gave him a rose at the end of their evening together. Speaking on the podcast, Glaze described the past tweets, which he said were written when he was a teenager, as kind of bashing the LGBT community and just not great things. "Katie gets physically ill over Hunter drama, I had to get out of there. No matter how long ago it was, those words shouldn't have come out of my mouth," Glaze added. "I'm obviously in a much different place now, over a decade later as a 27-year-old, and I can look back and be ashamed of the words that I used. I know as I've matured and evolved and grown as a person. I'm a totally different version of Justin than I was." Now, Glaze says he understands the importance of allyship and knows those words would never come out of my mouth, because I know the weight that they carry. "The last thing that I want to do is run from it. That's not who I am," he said. "I just want to speak from the heart, and hopefully, people will get an understanding of where I was then versus where I am now. When I look back at 14-year-old Justin, I was in high school and quite frankly I was the type of person who, for whatever reason, felt the need to fit in and say funny things and keep up with what my peers were doing and saying. The folks I had associated with would throw around really hurtful slurs that, at the time, I didn't really think anything of." He added, "As I reflect on everything I just went through with this whole journey, oftentimes people ask me what I took from it. And one of the biggest takeaways for me was just my personal growth, and one of those things is being able to hold myself accountable, which is something that historically I wasn't able to do. So, I have no issue with owning up and apologizing from the bottom of my heart for the really hurtful words that I used." Bachelorette star Katie Thurston talks Chris Harrison absence in her unexpected new season. Glaze's apology, which came before a majority of fans were aware of his past tweets, follows another major Bachelor franchise scandal over past social media posts. After photos surfaced earlier this year of Bachelor winner Rachel Kirkconnell attending a plantation-themed party in 2018, she apologized for past offensive and racist actions, while longtime host Chris Harrison came under fire for defending her. He subsequently apologized, announced he would be stepping aside for a period of time but reversed course months later and stepped down beginning this season. What will it take to fix the Bachelor franchise's racism? Matt James posts first photo with Rachel Kirkconnell since getting back together. Earlier contestants within the franchise have also come under fire for racist comments. Lee Garrett was scrutinized in 2017 for referring to Kenny King, a black contestant, as aggressive before Lee's past racist and sexist tweets resurfaced. In 2018, Bachelorette winner Garrett Irigoyen came under fire after fans discovered he had liked racist and transphobic Instagram posts.